Miles Turner gimmick. True, all true. The Christian right, guess whose story this is? The Christian right will throw Jewish to maintain a grip on this country. And that is exactly what has happened.
Fans,
Oh, did you?
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game.
Bro, he's
I'm
ridiculous.
Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Inside, Siakam. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And it's the Pacers ball. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Zubac. And the rejection by
Getting raped by the Mavs. Getting raped.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Washington missing.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. A rebound by Washington. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Drives to the hoop. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Back to Gafford. Over Siakam. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
And the rejection by Gafford. Irving with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Washington missing. Halliburton outside. Some solid defense from Gafford. Here are the Mavericks. Left side, Irving. Back to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Irving.
You can't let Irving get comfortable in that pick and roll. Superb at knowing when to shoot in those situations.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Indiana off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. And it's Halliburton missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here we go, one-on-one. Jacks up a three. A putback. And it's Gafford on the follow. Gafford's got 6 points.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Now, here is Irving. And Flag throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. And it's Halliburton missing. Mavericks leading by 8. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Zubac. Still yet to score. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Outside Irving. And they'll turn it over to knock down the shot before a second violation. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the paint. Here's Washington. Count the basket. Washington's got 5 points so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on
15.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the of the opposing shooters.
And finished off by Lively.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Here is Williams. Thompson outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And they get it back to the left wing. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Stolen by Zubac.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal. And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And it's Flag missing. Pacers trail by 11. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Halliburton. In hard for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Thompson for the triple. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Marvin Bagley III. Kyrie Irving.
Dallas leading by 9. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Lively with the screen. To the middle. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second team foul.
So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And a wide open hook for Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 5 points so far. Here's Halliburton. And it's Irving with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Back to Irving. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Inspiring display of imagination. Irving simply creates ways to finish.
Pacers trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by Irving.
2 minutes.
Left side, Williams. And a wide open look for Flag. Sinks the three-pointer.
3.
He's got 5.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the rejection by Lively. Pass to Bagley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Timeout.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, it's James. Back to Smart. Lakers passing it around. Here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Nimhard. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Neesmith. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. That's Portisfield, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Good on the bucket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Halliburton. Count it. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Count that bucket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Here's Zubac. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Doncic with the bucket.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Pass to Zubac. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. And it's good, 2 points.
Going to work in the lane. Smart is tough in there.
Pass to Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And here's Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Zubac, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Smart on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Indiana trailing here. To the paint. Off the run. And he lays it up and in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers on offense. Doncic feeling it out. Outside, Smart. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. 40 seconds left in the first. And here's McConnell. Here's Walker. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reed. And it's Shepard missing. The Lakers leading. And here is James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Huff. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers.
The Lakers 15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Here's Reeves. Back to Kennard. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers trailed by 4. Down low. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Hayes. Nothing on the board. Reeves outside. Toppin pulls it in. McConnell with it. And Toppin throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that out.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams decided to change it up.
Amazing athletes in their own right. Well done. The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now Halliburton. Here's Huff. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Doncic left side. James outside. From range, LeBron is good.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Now, here is Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Plays up the pick. Pass to Huff. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Reeves outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's James atop the key. Good. 7 points for LeBron.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Walker outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. James. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Oh, that's nice. Show us those moves. Sit up. That's it for all dancers.
Here's Siakam.
Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Wide open look here for Zubac. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Reeves. Up top, Doncic. Halliburton with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
Assist goes to
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Pass to Siakam. They need this. And the rejection by Eaton.
the first half with a
And
score.
so it's LeBron James making things happen for LA.
The Lakers.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Doncic. Nembhard grabs the board. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. In the corner, it's Nesmith. From outside the arc, hangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Saw the defender closing and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Lakers ball.
And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Reeves outside. Now Doncic. Inside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Halliburton with it. He has 7. Zubac. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on 8.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Number 28.
Little over a minute gone into the second half. Up top, Doncic. To the inside. Here's James. Good D by Siakam.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Doncic going to work. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Down low. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Indiana trailing here. Now Nemhard. Still yet to score. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from LeBron. So it's the Lakers now. Doncic right side. James outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's Neesmith. Banked in off the glass. Neesmith has got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. And it's Ayton missing. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. At the top of the key, Nemhard. It falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Outside, James. James throws it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Rebound the Lakers. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here is Hachimura. James in the post. He's got 13. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Screen by James. To the middle. Missed inside. And here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run. Halliburton outside. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Pacers up 4. Live from Gainbridge Field. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Indiana leading by 4. Now, here's McConnell to the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Reeves outside. The tray. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Shepard. Traps in the tray. Got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hachimura the screen. Here's Kanal. Shot to stop the run. Hachimura no good. Here's Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's 8 points for Obi Toppin.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Yep, that goes down.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Halliburton fires. Oh, what a finish.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Halliburton outside. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Here's Halliburton. And he trains the J.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Here's Halliburton. Now Nembhard. Now Zubac. Now Siakam. And good that time.
Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting.
107 left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Indiana.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Oh, that is a big-time game.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Third personal
And
foul.
that'll be his third foul so
First
far.
team foul. Substitution on the court.
McConnell. And there's the drive. Ball. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van. It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Here we go. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. To the middle. The Bucks working the ball around. Porter with the steal. Down low. Turner. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To the inside. And Sarr throws it down.
Sarr, just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Good, nice job down low. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy. It's not there.
And Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Here's Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. From 12 feet out. The putback. Pass to Chang. Now here's Turner. 6 to shoot. And And that one's good by Porter.
Really good to see Porter Jr. crash the glass like that, using that athleticism to do some real damage on the board.
Nobody near George. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Chang. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And that one drops. 6 points for him. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Rollins. Still yet to score. On the wing, Porter. No good from outside. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The Wizards with the lead. High post Johnson. The kick out to Young. Vucevic, good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Out left to the wing. Stolen. Pass to Carrington. Johnson outside. Rollins grabs the board. Bucks trailed by 3. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young drives in. And he makes good on the layup.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Now here's Turner. Still scoreless. Turner with the screen. Here's Chang. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Carrington. The offensive rebound. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Milwaukee.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. That one wide left. Wizards leading by 5. Johnson inside. Here's Carrington. Pass to Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here are the Bucks. At the elbow, it's Turner. Here's Rollins. Screen by Giannis. Driving the lane. 3 on the clock. And in.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Pass to Jordan. And here's Williamson. Butler covering. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. And here's Butler outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Driving to the basket. Drops it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
And he knocks down the first one. And Murray drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And stolen by Murray. Down low. Here's Jones. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Butler. Over Williamson. Butler can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Murray. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Jones. And here's Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Curry. Outside for Green. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
Murray scanning the floor. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Pajemski. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Fears. Puts that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
Now here's Podziemski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
They'll
foul.
pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Williamson. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Podziemski. The rebound by Murray. Here's Williamson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Spins. Unloads. No good off the glass. Here's Podziemski. Knocks it loose. 2 on the clock. And Porzingis lays it in.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's New Orleans. They're up by 5. And the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Misi's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Up top, Podziemski. Lays it up and banks it in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
New Orleans leading by 5. Here's Fears. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Yeah, quick off the floor. Fears showing he can play above the rim.
Butler up top. Butler unfazed.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Williamson with it. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Assisted by
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Green. Still without a bucket. Santos good.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Outside Jones. Pass to Fears. And he dumps it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The kick out, Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Moody's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry looking it over. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Pass to Queen. Here's Spears. He's covered by Curry. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Offline from the high post. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Here's Jones. Here's Queen. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Outside Curry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Pass to Moody. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Pelicans lead by 7. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Santos. And so it's New Orleans. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. And here's New Orleans now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Or somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there,
He's flushed it. No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Pass to Jordan. Williamson looking around. To the inside. Jones misses. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9. Back to Green. Now here's Curry. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with it. Jordan picks him up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
when you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pelicans lead by 7. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him. And just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Pass to Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Murray. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
New Orleans calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Williamson outside. Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Green with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 7. Butler on the bounce. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
On these drives, the athleticism and strength of Butler really shows up. The defense just not able to react quick enough.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Jones. For 3. It's stolen. Here's Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Now Jordan, defended by Porzingis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Pass to Bay. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
To the left side wing. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Melton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 18 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Greg.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-man.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Spears. Ball stolen. Melton on the wing. Left side, Butler. Over Bay. Butler can't get it to go. Porzingis on the double team. Bay from long range. He buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
All about confidence in these moments. They able to attack immediately.
And here are the Pelicans now. And the foul called on Brandon Kuczynski. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Over to the wing. Here's Queen. And that one is hammered home.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Good on the bucket.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Spears. Poole outside. Tries the spin move. Poole gets it in close.
He can put you in the spin cycle, Poole with the impressive handles.
Pass to Butler. Porzingis sets a screen. Butler into the lane. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
The Pelicans call timeout. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Murray. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's money from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
Curry. 17-footer is in.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
New Orleans leading by 9. The finish with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Stephen Curry. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. The drive by Murray. And a one-handed slam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Butler outside. Curry fires. The three is in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The Pelicans call timeout.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
Green, a screen. Curry with it, and Looney picks him up defensively.
That was not an easy move, I mean, especially against that length.
Your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pelicans.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeJounte Murray.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Assistant, Beers.
New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Don't worry about it. Me?
Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And yep, it's good.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism. Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Williams punches it home.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
From the line, no good, off the front rim. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jang. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. Back to Dort. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's SGA. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. Rollins gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. Good to see him taking the shot rather than passing it.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Turner. Outside Porter. There's the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Here's SGA. Milwaukee with the rebound. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Porter from outside. That one doesn't drop. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Turner. And Williams over to help. One minute left now in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Launches it. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Down low. Outside for Green. Shot is up. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And here is Kuzma. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And so so it's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transit. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Dort for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside, Green. And he drives in. Nance for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 9. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 7.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And it's Green missing. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Knocked loose. The Bucks leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So for Oklahoma City. Here's Porter. He has 6. Pass to Rollins. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams.
It's both from the stripe. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Williams. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's Prince on the wing. Outside Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the second one. Thunder trail by 11. Doubled by Turner. From 12 feet. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first basket. Prince on the attack. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hey, Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Rollins. Here's Prince. Now here's Turner. Now out of the Kumpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
On the wing, Caruso lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 9 points.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams misses. Here's Turner. He got it up in.
Never stop aiming high.
Come on,
Even if you
we
gotta
got
take
this.
a detour.
We got this.
Safety's off, weapons free.
I'm not just about explosions. I also know about stuff. Like winning.
Introducing your champion.
They say death catches up to everyone. He can certainly try.
Here we go. I'm the jump master. I say we land here. All right, hope you're ready. Let's do this, brothers. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Cracked an enemy's shield.
One down. Killed an enemy. Haha, first blood.
Backpack here. Level 2. Don't worry, it won't slow you down.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2. Ammo up.
Contact with hostile. Cracked an enemy shield.
Attention. Eagle harvesters are online.
Reloading! Extra boost! Go, go, go! Down that one.
Giving my shields a recharge. Hey, we got a loot Marvin down. Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Bulls here. Laser sights here. Extended energy mag here. Level 2. Backpack here. Level 2.
We're inside the ring. Got the positional advantage.
Giving my shields a recharge. Thanks. Hey, care package. I love these things. Hostile right here.
It's go time.
Hostile over there. I leveled up. Better get an upgrade. Got myself an upgrade. Enemy shield cracked. Give me my shield to recharge.
Smoke out.
Throwing arc star. Thermite out.
Go, crack an enemy shield. Go, crack an enemy shield. Cracked another shield. Down that one.
I'm down.
Don't worry, my brother. You're gonna be okay. Gibraltar's here.
Out in the chimney.
Grenade out. Fire in the hole. Charge another.
Cracked an enemy's shield. From the right. Taking damage. Tango kill. Up in the chimney.
Go, crack an
Only
enemy
the
shield.
airstrike.
Need a medic.
Airstrike. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Gibraltar's here.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading.
down, brothers.
Another one. Think you need a rest, big guy. Maybe like after the match.
Give me my shield to recharge. Thank you. Hostile right here.
Hit the ejector seat. Yo, confirm. Yo, crack an enemy shield. Reloading. And that's all of them. Good job, compadres. Charging on my shields.
I see you loot, Marvin, over there.
Shield battery here.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Thanks.
Ring's far. Move fast, folks. Can't afford to lose this one.
Hit the ejector seat.
Product. Replicator. Incoming.
Sweet. This baby's looking even deadlier.
Enhance this weapon. It's looking bad to the bone.
It's go time! Zipline over there. Hey, we got bad guys over there.
Ring's closing in 1.
Reading the feed? Half the squads are out.
Leader has been eliminated.
Throwing jump pad. Look out! Grenade!
Shield up. Recharging shield. Signaling an airstrike. Collecting enemy shield. Enemy out. Giving my shields a recharge. Gibraltar's upgraded and feeling fine. Reloading.
Must go!
Double timing it. Let me at him.
I'm going in! Ah!
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Oh no, there's another squad!
Ring's looking cracked and enemy.
Arc Star!
Reloading. Down 1. Shield up.
Go throwing! Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Killed an enemy. Brothers, let's move this way.
Getting health back. Jump pad out.
Beginning ring countdown.
Contact.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicators on their way, amigos. Giving him the shift. Healing. Watch my back.
Firing.
One amigo. Rings right there. So close. So close.
Watch out, I'm opening the sky.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3. Faster, faster, faster. Move next door. 45.
Not far. Oh, my brothers, we got extra supplies here.
I need heavy ammo. Arm up.
I need shotgun ammo.
Heavy mag here. Level 3.
Level 3.
I need energy ammo.
Anybody need energy
Thanks.
ammo?
Not too far from ring. Got 10. Shield battery here. There's an amp over here. Bottom of the battery.
Move this in. Energy ammo. Anybody need energy ammo? Ring. Moving now. Rápidamente.
Care package incoming. Y'all earned this. Just watch your backs.
Bad dudes over there.
I say we move this way. Let's check out this way.
Faster, faster. Ha! Hit it. Care package over there. Pop in the chain here. Did like that.
There's another squad. Heads up.
Recharge.
Care package over there.
Replicator being delivered.
I need heavy ammo.
Replicator falling from the skies.
Reloading.
Making contact with enemy.
Firing!
Rain down some destruction. Closes in a minute. I'm hit. Could use some help. Throwing some pebble
Cracked an
for
enemy
my
shield.
brothers.
Giving your shields a
Cracked enemy
recharge.
shield.
45 seconds. Ring ain't far.
Frag out.
Oh, painless.
Knocking at the door. Haha. Hitting the eject button. I broke the enemy shield.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Giving my shields a reach out. Calling the airstrike.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Down one. That one's out for the count. Reloading. We're already inside the ring.
No good, brothers.
Go faster. Boom, another one down.
Need a rest, big guy. Maybe after the match, though.
Giving my shields a woo! The sun keeps shining, so I do too.
Let's see what's up over there. Reloading.
Tango down.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Taking fire! Yeah, that was the last of that squad.
Tango killed.
Charging up my shields.
Beginning ring countdown.
Shield crap.
Eagle edge! Shield battery here.
Watch out, I'm opening this guy. I got you.
Give me my shield.
He's one!
Never shoot through
I
these.
got your back.
We're close. 30 seconds.
Using meds.
Grenade.
Come on.
Let's go here.
On my marker.
Rings close. I'm getting shot. They'll never shoot through these. Give me my shield to recharge.
Rook up. It's time to move out.
The ring is one hell of a beast.
Electrons aren't the biggest part of an atom, but they carry its spark.
Introducing your champion.
Oh, let's play a game of cat and mouse. You're the mouse.
I sound easygoing now, but out there, I become something else.
Let's go!
Enhance this weapon. It's looking bad to the bone.
Round
First
one.
blood.
Extra supplies here. I love that. Yeah.
1 minute. Rings close by.
Champion eliminated.
Champion just fell.
45 seconds until ring closure.